Hi there, this is Dylan from OnlineTEFLtraining.com. In this video, I'm going to talk about who can become a TEFL teacher or an EFL teacher. And by EFL, I mean English as a foreign language. So the first question, are you a fluent English speaker? Do you speak and write English comfortably without too much effort? If you are, well, that would definitely help you become an EFL teacher. Now, the question most people ask me is whether you have to be a native speaker, British, American, Australian, Canadian, Irish, for example, to teach English as a foreign language. The simple answer is no. I have trained, observed, and worked with excellent teachers from countries as diverse as Japan, Brazil, Spain, India, Hungary. They were fluent English speakers and provided great role models for their learners. However, it is also true that native English speakers, Brits, Americans, Australians, Canadians, Irish, etc., do perhaps find it easier to get jobs. Now, the next factor I'd like to talk about is age. Is age an issue? Well, most training courses accept people over 18 and under 80. However, employers may prefer a particular age based on the preferences and the needs of their students. For example, teachers working with kids are often younger and perhaps more energetic, whereas older teachers may find it easier to get in-company work, teaching business English to professional people. Now, another question is, do you need a university degree? Well, in order to take some TEFL courses, especially ones which are not accredited by universities, you probably don't need a university degree. However, other courses, such as the Cambridge CELTA or the Trinity TEFL, they generally accept people on the training course, who either have a university degree or have sufficient educational qualifications to enable them to study at university. So, for example, if you're British or in the UK, this would be A-levels. It's also true that some schools, some academies, some employers only accept teachers with a university degree. Now, another factor is whether you need a TEFL certificate or not. A TEFL certificate is basically the qualification you get after having done a training course. Now, there are teachers working in certain countries with no professional qualifications. However, this is becoming increasingly rare, so I would definitely recommend getting a TEFL certificate. Now, that brings me on to the next question. Which certificate should you take? Well, I'd probably recommend a Cambridge CELTA or a Trinity TEFL if you're thinking of TEFL as a possible career. If you're not, and perhaps only want to spend some time living, working abroad for a short time, other certificates, perhaps even an online certificate, may be sufficient. Now, many people, especially Brits in my opinion, and as a Brit, I'm speaking from experience, don't learn about English grammar at school, so they're worried about not knowing the basics. So on any TEFL course, hopefully you'll learn about the English grammar system, because your students may know and will want you to know. So if you're not that confident, buy yourself a grammar course or buy a grammar book and start learning the basics. What's an adjective, what's an adverb, what's a noun, the names of the different tenses, etc. You will learn it on the job, but it will definitely help if you do some study before you start the course. Now, one of the most important qualities an EFL teacher, English as a foreign language teacher, can have is good communication skills. So you need to be able to talk clearly and, perhaps most importantly, listen patiently. So if you love to talk and you love to listen, to meet people, to motivate them, to enable them to converse, and to communicate in English, then that will definitely help you become an effective EFL teacher. So what do you think? Are you potential TEFL material? Well, if you are, I hope you watch the next video or other videos. Remember, you can also visit onlinetefltraining.com for other materials and resources related to the world of TEFL. I hope to see you soon. Bye for now.